Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 10 of Mr. T Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, version 1.60. Alright, we got a little bit done. We got the Siri quest completed, that investigate Siri. Now we're on the Family Matters, and the Red Baron had beat his wife to the point of a miscarriage. The miscarriage baby became a botchling, and so we had to go get the botchling, bury it, name it, bury it, named Dea, and now it's a lubberkin, and the lubberkin is going to lead me to the Red Baron's wife and a live daughter. So here we go. That's where. Yeah, these old boys are just like, what ifs? We're gonna postern gate? Nope, won't come. The henchmen aren't like freaking out that there's a floating ghost baby. That seems really weird to me. That's an appropriate response. Okay, here we go. Should I be on Roach? Like, how far are we going? Come on, Roach, catch up! Wait a minute, are they this fucking house?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
What the hell's a pitch burner?
Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. How long are you gonna make me wait? Take it easy. Whoa there, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Ghost babies are slower than a canter. Remember that for the lore.
Go, go.
Don't spit!
Macrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh, damn.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Not bad.
What do we have here?
Oh, do it a one by one again.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
These days, were they more
Giant
discernible,
claws. Wasn't a
discerning palate?
necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
I don't remember that.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Let's surmise.
Must have been
Summarize, but
attacked
I'll
by a powerful
surmise.
beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
See you later, Roach. Damn. I was like, yo, fuck that shit. Get the fuck out of here. There were trees there that didn't show up. Knock knock, it's your dead sister.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on, with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
I'll go ahead and steal everything off of them. You're poorer than dirt. I steal it from you. Alright, Ghost Baby. What's up next?
So here our paths diverge.
Oh.
Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Hey, point the bell, pull, point the bell, pull. We're going to do this thing. Get what? No, come on. Signs. Burps. Delusion. Puppet. Axie intensity and domination. Got quite a bit to do. Alright. I gotta get all the way back there now. Oh, crikey. All the way to Crow's Perch. What have we got here though? Let's mark it. Map takes way too long to fucking chop. Alright, so we'll go down the road and then make the first left. Or we can just...
Faster.
Faster! Faster! Or we could just go up and over.
That's it, Roach.
Undiscovered country. Did this here ruins?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Where could I be?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Destroy. You need grape shot serum or dance star bomb. I don't have either of those. Okay, well. I mean, points maybe, I guess I got for that. Cool story, bro. Killed some though. That's nice. $281. I took the long way home. Oh, my knees are hurting. Fucking knees are, you bastard. Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do? I gotta go see the armorer dude. What's going on? You need help. Chicken leg. Give me your loot.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
I mean, I'll take the XP. This guy wants to be an idiot. But I want to hear this.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend. Stand and fight. Ah. You know, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
you so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Wish I killed him. Let's get some rich. Wow. I want to
Or
saddle.
cider for you, or a bit of dry curd. Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look?
I actually want to sell to you quite a bit of my goods, but you know what? Silver pantaloons.
Farewell.
Oh, I got. Oh, hey, lady.
Got an ill look in your eyes.
Oh, you back up your junk like that, you know.
Whoa! Watch it, sluggard.
What am I trying to do? I want to do this. Where are you, Roach?
Got a lump of bread today.
See, I got a lump of red.
What do you think of your pig?
How can I help you?
Fix me shit.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? What's good?
Can you repair my stuff? I didn't mean to do that.
Take care now.
Isn't easy, not at all. How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
No, we've already been through this.
So long.
How do I fix me things?
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Oh.
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron? What the... What is it, Grey Boy? Please! I'm begging! Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns near about...
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Tamarian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Lovely.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Ugh. Get the XP, right?
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
No need to.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking
Whoa,
together,
my
killed
goodness.
a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Sure.
Let's say I go about my business, and when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
That's a hair. It's daybreak. Look how dark it is.
The day dawns.
It does.
Ready?
I am.
As ever. First one to the tower.
Mancha!
We're off the starting line. How are they going to know who wins?
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Kick it. Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Oh my god, I'm going to lose.
Damn it! By a hair.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Alright.
Let's lay him down.
I don't quite remember which fucking does what. Oh. Oh, I know more. I mean, enough unit cards. I don't understand this stroke. I don't like
You're
this
not
game.
complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Alright. I will grab you blind though. No? Nothing?
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
$1,760 steps.
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get a tooth one.
What a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the shriek.
Aye.
Wait, will I go all the way the fuck up there, mate?
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
much more have I got? Alright, over halfway there. Skellige. I really need to upgrade some shiznats.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised I'm to water They tried to dance with a witcher.
Tried to dance with a witcher. Oh, wait, the hangman tree. Jesus, I still got forever and a day to go after that. Forever and a day. Got me halfway there. What?
Come on, Roach.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Go, go.
What a weird thing to say to me.
Come on.
Heard them Nilfgaardians are altogether different.
How so? They got different cocks or what?
Their smell is supposed to be different. I wonder what smells
There's no crossbow there.
Watch it.
Long live, etc.
Run, Roach.
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Not so fast.
Well, that's not where I'm going? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Why is it I'm going back the other way? Can I not get in this way?
Black ones took the Zena. They'll take Novigrad too.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
We got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
That's some fine guardsmanship there.
Go, go.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Sounds terrible.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Run, Roach.
Oxenford? Is that where I am? Oh, this is a proper upscale. Excuse me, buddy.
Save me. I'm dying. Best where's this side of the pond. Everyone to me! To me!
Please. Follow me.
Oh, requisition by the hour. Best where's this side of the pond.
For the war effort.
You know, all those announcements, ordinances, decrees must appear in some form. Everyone to me! To me! Hey! Oh, apologies. Everyone to me! To me! Hey!
Oh!
Oh.
Everyone to me!
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of
I
steak.
won. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? Eternal fire! Simple as that.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why did you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
I have.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope to bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Can I pet Nibbles? I can't pet Nibbles? Why'd you give him a name if I can't pet him? I'm gonna rob you guys blind. Enjoy yourself. Letter. Ooh, a mysterious letter. All prepared. We await only for your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, you will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her, I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Velen. Okay.